So today on Real Estate Ride Along, we're going to be rolling with Carla. Hey, my name's Anthony Mosley. Come join me on my Real Estate Ride Along. Good, how are you?
Good.
Twice.
This is awesome.
Springtime lady.
And I love.
Oh, how did you know? Joe, Lionel. That's my man.
What's up?
How have you been?
I'm good.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you for some Lionel love.
Dude, I got you. I got.
You know, we live in our cars, you know? So it's like, my car is my jam party. That's how I survive. That's how I go through my day.
Dude,
I'm the person that like you roll up on and I'm just like grooving.
Me too.
Or crying. One of the, you know.
Hey, take it easy!
well, thanks for making time for me
Yeah,
today.
you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
What's
I'm
good?
excited. Where are we gonna are we just gonna cruise around?
Just gonna cruise around. Well, Art Prize is coming up. I think it'd be cool for us to cruise around downtown Grand Rapids.
I think that would
Dude,
be.
I wore a tie for you today.
Thanks for being fancy. I
like
appreciate it. I like your tie.
Thank you.
Let you be quiet. That's the kind of clothes they wear in this game.
Carla,
Yes.
I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Amaya Leone.
It's so cool.
Do you want me to say it like in Spanish? Is that
Yeah,
what I
say
like?
it that way.
All right. Carla Amaya Leone.
Wow.
Bam.
It's worth everything right there.
So you've got the Latin and the Italian. Don't you just feel it? It's just starting your day out and you're ready to roll.
Keep going. Tell me how your days get started as
How
an
do
agent.
my days get started now as an agent? So, champagne poppy's the first thing, first and foremost. Happy
Listen, seeing you direct your
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
cleansing my soul of addiction for now, 'cause I'm falling apart.
And then I just cruise. I cruise neighborhoods.
Do you really?
No. So usually I start off my day with music, getting in my car, getting some coffee. A lot of times I work like at a coffee shop, or I work from home, or I work from my office, and a lot of phone calls, a lot of meetings, and then I get home probably sometimes around like 8, 9, maybe 10. Just it varies. It varies.
It's fun though. There's
It
nothing
is-
regular
no,
about it.
There's absolutely nothing regular about real estate. And that, I think, is why I love it so much. Because not every day is the same day. Every day is new. New things come up all the time. So it's like you're constantly being challenged, which is great for people that are like really, that can't just be, sedentary for too long, that have to be on the go.
Right.
Real estate is, it fits me so well.
I love it. I can feel
Yeah.
your passion coming
Yeah.
out of you. The passion fruit.
Passion fruit, yeah.
It is though. Seriously. You always have this amazing energy about you. Tell me about your community involvement and how that relates to your business, or what's the reflection like?
Fair. Oh no, that's a great question. So for me, I love residential real estate. I just love real estate. It's a huge passion of mine. But real estate has also allowed me the opportunity to be involved in another big passion of mine, which is the community. So I moved here, I think it was my husband and my cat, Mr. Dallas, and that was it. That was
Nice.
it. It was ground up, right? Like figure it out. And so for me, I was like, okay, what can I do? How can I meet people? And how can I give back? And getting involved in the community is a great way to do that.
Google disc testing.
Yes.
And test yourself, and I would love to know what your personality trait comes out with, because that test is amazing because it tells you what you like, how you like to be communicated with, and how you deal with things.
I'm a high I, high D. Real estate is honestly, it's the biggest financial decision that someone can make. It's the biggest financial investment that they have. So there's a lot that goes into that. There's a lot of emotions that go into that. And as a real estate agent, it's like we sometimes forget that, and we have to remember that. We not only are we someone's real estate agent, we're like their best friend. We're their counselor. We're their brother, sister, cousin. We're everything during that transaction. And it's like, and we navigate them, and they're looking to us. So it's like we have to have that empathy. We have to have that heart. Gotta like people. That's first and foremost. But yes, pop rocks. Okay, I'm gonna go original flavor. I'm gonna go OG style. What? One, I had coffee, which maybe should not have done that. Two, it is true. Like, you say squirrel to me and I just squirrel. And I'm gone. It's like, refocus. You have to find what makes you you.
Preach.
Real estate, you have to find. There are some people that are stellar at phone calls that may not like the face-to-face as much, right? Or that's just not, they're convincing, they're passionate. I've had people on the phone where I'm like, I will follow you anywhere you tell me. Like, they're that good at it. Focus on that. There are other people that may not be their thing. For me, I can door knock all day long. I can go to events all day long. I can meet people. I can be involved in the community. I can do all of those things because I love to do those things. So that's what I focus on. Real estate really is, I mean, for me, I call it being authentically me at all times and being authentic with all of my relationships that I have.
What would you say your
Memories.
spirit animal is?
My spirit mammal. I'm a puma.
You're a puma?
I'm a puma.
The Black Panther puma or the puma like from South Florida?
No, I'm gonna say like the Black Panther puma.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of other factors that go into an offer. Just because something is the highest doesn't necessarily mean it's always going to be the strongest. Even, I mean, cash, of course, is always strong, but sometimes at the end of the day, a seller's going to always walk away with cash.
Right.
If an appraisal isn't an issue, right, then a really strong conventional could also win over cash. Let's say the cash is lower, the conventional is higher. There's a lot. Lending is fundamental. A lender is super important, especially right now with the market being as crazy as it is. You need to have a good lender by your side.
Van Dyke Mortgage.
Absolutely. When you have, as a listing agent, so with my sellers, what we always look at is we look at all the contingencies, not just the offer, but we want to see who that lender is.
Let's bullet point those real quick. The things you look for when an offer comes in, and we're gonna bullet point this for you guys. Okay, ready? So
Okay.
Go.
So first, of course, is what the offer amount is. Second is the lender. Third is are they honoring all of the contingencies? So let's say sometimes sellers want 15 days after close, 30 days after close. Did they give us that? Okay, and then the fourth is, are there any the reserved items? Right, so sometimes people reserve some items, and are those also included in the purchase agreement? Another thing that I really love when buyer agents is when they give me the entire presentation. And what I mean by that is not just the purchase agreement, but I want also the pre-approval letter, and I also like to see all the disclosures already signed. When you give me all of that, then that tells me volumes about who you are as an agent.
Dude, you've kind of hit everything I wanted to talk about today. Like, I haven't even really had to ask you too many questions.
I just talk a lot. Hi, my name's Carla Leone. I do residential real estate with, I'm a part of Keller Williams East. I am called Home Sweet Homes. And if anyone needs to buy, sell, or invest, give me a call.
If you could be a superhero, who would it be?
If I could be a superhero, I'd be Wonder Woman. That was a great movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
And she has dark hair. I have dark hair.
All right.
I feel we bond in that sense.
All right. Well, Carla, I appreciate you
You're welcome.
rolling with me today.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
gonna jam out to some.
You are the rain.
Like, subscribe, share.